There's a spark.
There is a spark. Feeling butterflies in the tummy early.
Yeah.
So they think they have to date and things, but then maybe you rushed into it. You have to take your time and then know that there's an ick somewhere.
Yeah.
Woman with icks.
Yeah.
There's an ick somewhere, so have to back.
Mm-hmm.
Have to take a step back. They just rush into it, and when they get into it, then they'll be like, "Oh,
This
it's
is not
just
what
a
I
relationship.
expected.
I can leave at any time."
Hi friends, hello lovely people. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Take So podcast. Yes, we're back with another banger. Yes, and today we are going to have wonderful discussions because I have my cousin in the studio and we are going to preach today. You sinners. You sinners. So they are going to change your mind because 21st century dating, what is happening of late is really getting out of hand. People are in situationships. We have friends with benefits. We have what? He's my mistletoe. He's my whatever. He's
Mistletoe?
my what? We are creating names for a lot of things. Don't you remember those days? Don't you remember our mothers, their days where you will not even see your husband and they'll just tell you that you found you a man. You pack your things, go to your husband's house. Whether you like him or not, you're living with him. Now, people want to test all the waters in the world before they settle. What is happening? Hi, Frima.
Hi.
It looks like I have a lot of things on my chest. And today, we're going to talk a lot because things are really happening. How has it been?
It's been calm. It's been good.
Mm-hmm.
But then all the same, life is life, and
Yeah, they said adulthood is a scam. And indeed, it's a scam because it's doing me.
how is it doing you?
Sure, one day you are excited, you are happy, you are all bubbly. I mean, things are working out for you. And the next day, you are depressed in your bed. Nobody is checking up on you. You have no money. No money. Nobody will ask you, what do you have to eat today? I mean,
Sometimes I think about it and I'm like, our parents really forced with this adulthood thing. 'Cause
yeah.
we didn't see it that way when we were growing up. But then now we are seeing it. When it's like the words they used to say, "Ubenyina beto," it's really into us.
Yes. We have Nini and we have Toilet. I mean, so let's talk about dating in the 21st century. What is happening?
Well, coming from someone who is not dating, disclaimer.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that we are not dating doesn't mean we can't talk
We don't
about
have
dating
opinions.
stance.
Exactly. So,
yeah.
So the thing is, people have, I think it's a thing with Gen Zs.
Gen Zs and Gen Alphas.
I don't know much about the alphas.
Yeah.
I
The
know
Alphas are those coming
coming
after
up.
us.
As for them,
They
I
are
think
worse than us.
they are actually
Ah.
worse. And then I think we have a name for everything.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Most of us are open-minded.
Yeah.
They think everything is normal.
Yeah.
We have different types of relationships now.
Mm-hmm.
And then it makes it confusing.
Yeah.
We complicate ourselves. And then I don't know why we try and then complicate ourselves. But if we ask others, they'll tell you, "Oh, I'm testing the water. I want the best. That's why I'm doing this."
They'll be like, I'm young, I'm in my prime, so I mean, I don't have anything.
So they have time to do to test everything.
But
in this life.
our mothers actually got married in their 24s, in
That's
their
why
22s.
They didn't test. That's why.
I mean, I'm sure you did when you were around 18 or something. You figured in your head that, oh, at this time I should be married. At this time, I'm sure at this time you should have been married with your husband in a mansion with your first child.
Don't make me sad right now because it's actually different from what was in my mind at that time. I think I was around 12 years, and then I was thinking, oh, at this age, this year, I'll be married with my husband. Like, I'll have a job, a good job.
Yeah.
We're maybe pregnant.
Yeah.
We are not with a child yet.
Yes.
Because I'm quite young. Not with a child yet. But then, yes, I had that vision. And then I'm here and then I'm not even seeing man.
Now look at us. Look at us.
I'm not seeing signs of Adam. So where is the vision? Where is the mission? Where is the mansion, the children, and then the husband?
Life is life. But do you think that all these things like friends with benefits, one night stand, are these rooted from Western culture? Because we are not used to this. Our parents did not show us this. So where is this coming from? Do you think it's from Western culture?
It is.
We've overlearned.
We have. Because not talking about relationship at the moment or what we've learned from the Western culture relating to relationships. Look at us as the country.
Yeah.
We are doing things because the Western culture have it. They have nice rules, they have nice this, nice that, and we are trying to do it to make us look nice. We always look up to them. I wouldn't say, oh, we have independence, so now we are on our own. I don't think so.
Yeah.
We always look up to them. And then these days, when it comes to relationships, these days we watch a lot of their movies. We listen to a lot of their music.
Bridgerton, you hear the man. I love you. So you expecting your man to do same.
Exactly. But then most of them too are fiction.
Yeah.
But then that's what we watch, and we want that for ourselves. When we were growing up, we used to watch Cinderella and all those fairy tales, and we thought that's how life actually was. Where is Cinderella coming from? It's coming from the Western culture. It's not coming from our own cultural setting.
Yeah.
It's coming from the Westernness. So we are always watching them. We are always doing what they are doing. When it comes to dressing, music, movies, we are watching them. And then I think automatically it just comes in. We just do it without realizing that we are doing it. They'll tell you that, oh, and then
yeah. So we don't look at the implications of it. Because I remember Sewa Amihere's this thing, there was there a report or something that she issued, an apology. Yes, when the whole video saga came out, there was a part where she was saying she underestimated the influence that she would have
at that time.
Yeah, she didn't know the influence she would have at that time, because now she's a big woman in the media space. But probably 2 years ago, 3 years ago, she didn't know she would get there. So do you think that because we underestimate who we will be, our potentials, or who will be in future, we just put ourselves out there and do anything anyhow without thinking of the implication? Because social media, the internet never forgets. Whatever you did or whatever you do, once you record it, you put it out there, it will definitely come back to haunt you. Do you get? Yes. So do you feel like we don't really know our potentials, what will be? That's why we do that. Because when you go to Snapchat, a lot of things are happening. People are doing a lot of nasty things. So
they don't even care doing it in their private stories anymore.
Now it's on the public story. Everybody should come and watch me doing this with my partner.
They don't care. And they feel nobody is entitled to what they have or what they can do. They are on their own and nobody can say anything. I mean, it's a cultural change, cultural dynamic.
Yeah.
So it's just like what I was saying. We've learned it from somewhere. Because at first, you'll be like, I'm feeling guilty about what I'm doing. Guilty conscience. But now nobody cares about conscience.
The fear of God is not in the children of today.
Well, if you want to take it to that aspect, then
I
that's true.
I should.
True.
Because
if you want to take it to that aspect, then that's true. Because people do whatever they want, whenever they want, and they don't consider God. If you are taking it there, they are doing what they want, and then they feel like that's what makes me happy. That's what, in quotes, makes me happy. So they will do it. And if they think it's normal, that's what makes me happy. And they think it's normal. So yes, they will do it.
But do you think probably we've not been educated enough in how to keep our bodies? Not even only ladies, gents, women. Because probably we are just thrown at the perception that's out there. So we are just following that because that's what we know. Do you think there's not a lot of education on how we should carry ourselves?
I think there has been enough education.
Are you sure?
Because when we were young, growing up, we used to read courtesy for boys and girls and
Yes,
things.
yes.
We knew that, if you wear this, it's not right. People will even see you some way. But now, they don't care. They'll say, it's a Gen Z thing. It's a Gen Z type of
You
dressing.
that you talk about it, you will be seen as
The
glorious
bad,
daughter of
exactly, the
glorious
way they will
Jesus.
describe you will make you keep quiet.
Yeah.
You can't talk about it anymore. And now we are all looking up to maybe an artist, an actress, an actor. They are doing it that way. But then now those people are our role models. At first, you wouldn't see them in that type of situation. And
Yeah.
since they are doing it and then nobody's talking about it, then I feel it's normal. We can do it like that. Do you understand?
Yeah.
If it's not our parents who's at home, and they'll tell us that this kind of dressing is not good. We'll even tell them that they won't name the equals. You understand? You tell them that they don't know what's up. So you rather tell them that, well, this is what's going on now. Then it's like you are shutting them down, shutting them up. But then at first, when they do it, we'll just go and then change. Me, up till now, sometimes when I wear a dress and then it's not right, my mom will tell me that I do it. Do you understand? But then someone somewhere will say that, hey, they say, man, you want to mean come sir.
Yeah.
Do you get?
Then you can say it's the upbringing, how you were brought up by your parents. Because in your head, you know that this dress you are wearing, you can't even step out. Because your mother would say, go back and go and change. No matter how old you are, your mother is telling you go back because she's your mother.
Aside the upbringing, there's also something called influence.
Yeah.
Yes. Your mom will know that, that's right. Your mom will talk about it. But then because you don't like it, you get someone to support you. And then the person will say something for you.
Yeah.
And then the person went, oh man, I say what they say, so it's like your mom can't say anything about it again. Next time when you do it, she'll let you go. She can't say anything about it because she doesn't. At first, they will have supporters who will tell them that, it's true, what your mom is saying is right. Wow, but then now they don't have that support anymore. So we are allowed to do whatever we want in the name of, I'm of age, so I can do whatever I want.
Yeah. But this comes to this thing. There's this new thing of fear men, women who show you pepe, all these things that's kind of pushing people away from finding their husbands and their wives. But I believe that some men, actually, we have some good men out there that are well trained, that know how to treat a woman better. And they should find us. Yes, we are good women. And we are your ribs. Come and find us. Yeah.
We'll be waiting.
Yeah. So let's do you think these things actually shape our attitudes in relationships?
I think it's the experience.
Yeah.
Someone brought it up. Men will show you based on her experience.
Yeah, that's
because
true.
people are finding good guys. People are finding good women. People are going through a lot with their partners, but then they are still choosing each other.
Yeah.
So it all depends on the experience. I don't think someone will wake up one day, or a guy will wake up one day and say, today I'm going to show this person shaggy. It doesn't happen like that. I don't think it works like that. I think it just happens. It's the experience. Or maybe something that the guy saw. The guy didn't communicate well. If you don't like someone, you can just tell the person, this and this. I'm not feeling it right now.
But if you don't like the person, why did you get into dating the person in the first place?
People sometimes rush into dating. They don't wait. Maybe the time that they're supposed to be doing talking stages, they rather rush into it because they feel like, I feel like we have a connection, so we should.
Yeah. There's a spark.
There is a spark. Feeling butterflies in the tummy early.
Yeah.
So they think they have to date and things, but then maybe you rushed into it. You have to take your time and then know that there's an ick somewhere.
Yeah.
Woman with icks.
Yeah.
There's an ick somewhere, so have to back. Have to come take a step back. They just rush into it, and when they get into it, then they'll be like, it's just a relationship. I can leave at any time. But then that thing, leaving at any time I want, is like you are practicing divorce.
Yeah.
Because relationship is like the least the least percentage of marriage.
Yeah.
But then people are going through the worst things. So imagine going through that and then being in a real marriage
Where it's for better, for
for
worse.
worse.
We die together.
You wake up one day and then you wouldn't understand why this person is still living with you. Like, won't you go to your house? But then that's marriage. You fight and then you still sleep on the same bed.
You
Unlike
know?
when you were in a relationship.
Yeah.
So I think it's the experience. And then we are believed to know that, oh, it's just a relationship. Anytime you want, you can just walk out.
Back out.
But then it's not, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
I feel the more you work out on it, the more you are practicing divorce. That's why these days divorce is high.
Oh, I didn't think about it in that direction.
That's why divorce is high, because we are used to working out of relationships. So I feel like, oh, this marriage is not working.
I'm done. I'm not doing
I
again.
can leave at any time. And then I'll get people to support me.
As for the support there, it's always there when it comes to bad decisions. There's always
someone who supports
system.
you. There's a sister somewhere that will support you,
You know?
because the person also
And there's a
experienced something
bestie
like
somewhere. She'll be like, oh, girl, put yourself first. Self-love is about you. It's about your health. If you are not good, if you are not healthy, you can't even love the man. So you can go, oh my
that.
God.
There's a lot of motivational speakers out there.
You know?
I mean, we are supposed to talk to the right people, but then we don't.
Yeah.
We're supposed to listen to the right people, but we don't. We just hop on social media and then see whatever we want to see. If it relates to what I'm going to, then that's fine. That's a great advice. I'm taking it. If it doesn't, oh no,
Yeah.
I'm not taking it.
You don't like the hard truth.
Exactly.
Truth. Yeah.
We don't.
But looking at what's happening, do you think we have to revisit the time of our parents where the father of the son will come to the house and say, oh, you flower be won't fee her. Then the father will talk to your mother, and your mother agrees. Your mother talks to you. You're like, oh, many then it kicks off. Do you think we should go and revisit that than just we throwing ourselves, dating a lot of men and all of that?
Getting the heartbreaks and all.
Yeah. Is it needed? Is it necessary?
This question reminds me of what we actually want in this generation.
Yeah.
Because we will watch Bridgerton and we say that, oh, this is what I want. Then in reality, your mom will tell you that, oh, I met someone. I want you to start talking. And we say that, oh, no, I have someone.
Yeah,
so right now, what do you want?
But yeah, in those
Bridgerton,
movies, they're
doing
matchmaking.
Yes, exactly. So what do we want? I think that with that one, it's not complicated. As in now dating, your mom has seen this person. She's not telling you that go and marry the person. She's just saying, oh, talk to the person.
I mean,
and
your mom wouldn't
person.
push you into something that she knows is not good for you.
It's more like telling the person that, oh, telling your child that you can be friends with this person. If you click, then that's fine. It worked.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't, you go your separate ways. It's not hard. It's not like you were in a relationship. You were friends. So you start with friendship. I just feel dating, relationship, marriage, they all come from friendship. Because if you have a friend and then you always fight with that friend and then you know how to get back to each other, no matter the fights, you can sustain a relationship or a marriage.
But someone will say, oh, mine was love at first sight. We were just passing by each other and our eyes met, and I think there was a connection, and that was where we started.
I don't believe in that.
We were total strangers.
Total strangers?
Yes.
Did you get married at that very
No.
You got to know each other.
Exactly.
And then the interest builds up. So it's the interest that makes you stay.
Yeah.
If the vibe is not clicking,
Vibing.
you leave. You find your way somewhere. You use another path.
Yeah.
So I don't believe in love at first sight. Maybe at that very moment, you're attracted to the person and all of that.
It was just
It's
a
the
crush.
attraction that makes you want to talk to the person. And when you start vibing and then there's something interesting about the person, you want to get to know the person more. And then be like, okay, we can move from this stage to another stage. So where is love at first sight coming from? That wasn't love.
It was infatuation.
You can say
Yeah.
like that.
So you think we should go back in?
We can't go back, but then if it's possible, we can try that.
All right. I mean, I hope you learned something because what's happening of late is really appalling. Yeah. Men just passing on girls and just doing anything. And it's not only men. Women, we have some Jezebels
And Delilah's.
that are doing those things and it's making some men afraid to marry. Look
But
at,
you know, Abna Loki, that matchmaking is actually happening.
yeah.
It's happening,
Has it
but then
happened to you?
it's not yet.
Not yet. It means what?
Anything can happen.
Yeah.
But then that matchmaking thing is happening, but then it's low key.
Yeah.
Unlike some people, they'll meet their spouses, and then when you ask them about their story, they'll tell, oh, if it's not a parent, it's a friend.
Mm-hmm. Like Belamundi and her husband.
I don't know much about that. I know that
Okay.
it took a lot of years before she said yes. I know about that one, but I don't know if it was a friend.
A friend, something
So you
connection.
see, so Loki is matchmaking.
Mm-hmm.
Is I think you meeting someone and then being their friend and things, it's not rare. It's rare. Sorry, it's rare because mostly some people will consider another person as their spouse, and then you ask them, how did you meet, and they'll tell you that, oh, a friend of a friend, and we became friends.
Yes.
Before considering
Even dating or starting something.
So it's always the vibe check.
Yeah. So, I mean, you have a lot of friends. Try and make a lot of friends because you don't know. Probably one of your friends is definitely going to be your husband. So, it's good to make friends and let's stop this new habit of trying to put names on every single thing that we do just to justify what we do because it's really becoming appalling. So yes, I think just give them some advice. Just preach to our young ones that are coming. Right now, we are old. We are nearing the marriage inside. So preach to the young
Some
ones
of us are inside.
Hey, are you inside? Because some of my
Some of us
classmates are marrying. No, they are getting married.
Some even have children.
Yeah,
some are married. So
it's true.
we are actually inside, but we
Yeah.
have not yet experienced.
Yeah,
We are still young.
Somebody's time will find us one day.
One day.
Yeah. So please speak to them. Speak to the camera.
Oh
Preach
my
to
days.
them.
How?
Or you feel like you're not old enough to preach.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
So, what I would tell my sister, my brother, is I don't think we should rush talking stage.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get to know someone, and as time goes on, you realize that this is the thing that was not making me say yes.
Yeah.
So I think patience is actually virtue.
Okay.
And then, yeah, of course, they'll show you shaggy, but you have to take them so.
No, take them so. Know the shaggy that you take. Everybody show you shaggy.
Know the percentage you can take.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So that's it from Frema. And I mean, she has said it all. Everybody show you shaggy, but know the shaggy that you want. So that even if the shaggy comes, you say, because I want you,
I'm standing on business.
You're standing on business. Let's do this for a lifetime. That's been an insightful conversation. I hope you've learned something. And if you are a lady dating 3 men, you collect here, just put a stop to it. It doesn't look nice on you, okay?
You'll be contaminating people.
You know. So, thank you all for listening. And please subscribe. You've watched to this end. You've not subscribed. Please subscribe for us. Follow us on all social media platforms, on TikTok, on Twitter, on Instagram at takeamso_pod. And listen to us on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts at takeamso podcast. We love you so much. And this is where we end today's episode. Bye.